Alright, my people, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning into another video here on the coach's desk. This is where we take it from trackside, my people. Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this world. Greetings to you. So it's interesting how we conclude our global athletics championship, and the men are the ones who actually took home the medals for us. And it's quite interesting, very, very interesting to see that happening. And we don't want to downplay it, because it's, if we check the track and field history, there probably is never a time where, or there could be, but in recent past, there has not been a global championship without the females being able to participate in the medal standing. And probably from Arthur Wint, Herb McKinley, those times, you only have men who were actually dominating for the island. But then you have the age where the Otis, the Juliet, the Grace Jackson, and it spans right back to Shelley and Fraser Price, Elaine, and so forth. So it has been a long time since we have had a championship and not seen where the females participate in the medal standing. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, because based off my research, I have not seen that. And the facts might be there to prove otherwise. Let me know. So we have to really big up the men on actually contributing to the medals at the recently concluded 3 days World Indoor Athletics Championship. I believe it was a very good championship. If you ask me, you saw some stars emerging. Persons have to really turn up their game for the actual Olympics that are coming up, while there you have other persons believe that this is not indicative of what will happen at the Olympic Games, or they don't care about indoors, which some people don't, and you can't really wrong them. But the fact of the matter is, it's a global championship, and whatever medals were won, then you have to talk about it. When you look at Thea Lafont for the Dominica, that's a huge achievement. When you look at Julian Alfred for St. Lucia, that's a huge achievement. So we have to big up, we have to highlight these things, because, I mean, they have to go back to training. They have to, change up a little thing, tweak a little thing for the outdoor training. But the fact is that on their crown or on their hat, there's a feather that indicate that they have a global medal. And bringing it over to Jamaica, it can be seen again as another global event where we don't really pay attention to. And when you look at the medal standing, Jamaica is hardly anywhere to be seen. You get what I'm saying? But kudos to the men. First on the board was Ackeem Blake. Ackeem Blake definitely looked the part. He was seen as one of the favorite by the Jamaicans, and other persons knew that he can, but they didn't highlight him. But that's fine. That's why we're here to talk about our athletes, you understand? And big up to Ackeem Blake for doing that. If he wants to be in the thick of things for the outdoor season, where the Olympic is concerned, national trials is coming up, which is always a mini Olympic. You know what I mean? So it is something that he has to look into, doing the 200 meters. In his post-race interview, he did indicate that he will actually be doing the 200 meters outdoors. So yes, we're going to be seeing Ackeem Blake doing some 200 meters outdoor. And that is a fabulous piece of information for me as a track and field enthusiast. You know what I mean? I want to see these athletes, and I've always been clamoring for it. there can't be a 100 guy who doesn't want to do the 200 meters. That's unheard of. When you do 100, you're 200 because it's a sprint. When you do 400, you're 200 because it's a sprint. You understand? So it's good to know that they're going to be doing that. When we jump over into the long jump pit, Kieran McLeod, from the disappointment of not medaling at the World Championship, he came to this event and he put in a good performance to ensure that he was on the medal table. That is awesome. That is excellent. Albeit it was a bronze medal, but it is still a medal. You understand? So we have to highlight that because, again, you don't have many Jamaican men capturing medal in a while on the global stage. So that is a huge accomplishment. Congrats to Kieran McLeod. Certainly, he has the pedigree to really impact the world in long jump. We have 3 very good long jumpers. Kieran McLeod, 2019 champion, Intajay Gale, and then Pinnock. Yes, very good long jumpers. And if anybody else want to come and you know, put their hat in the ring, no problem. You understand? When you look at Rasheen McDonald, when last have we gotten a global medal in 400 meters? It's been a while. Long time. Yeah? And he actually was one of the persons that was ostracized, was ridiculed for being selected to go to this championship. And he actually, you know, pushed through those situations, and he went out and put in a very good performance. It goes without saying, if you ran 3 rounds and the 3 rounds were personal best, that is excellent. Not only that, he actually was running with issues. And listen, if you have not seen the video, you need to go and watch it on the coach's desk on this very channel, where Rasheen McDonald tell it all. He indicates some of the challenge that he would have had, how persons really looked at him, persons attacking him and all of these things. And this is what he has done for the country and for himself. So I am proud of Rasheen, and this is a huge achievement from the men's standpoint. Is this an indication that things are going to be turning, the table is going to be turning where the men athletics is concerned in Jamaica? I do believe so. Even though persons might say, you know, indoor, like I said earlier, is not really, you know, something to judge on and whatever. You get what I'm saying? But it is something that is incredible. It's been a while, people, dated back, far back, where you have the men only medaling for Jamaica at a global championship. We know the Jamaicans somehow don't take these events seriously. We don't take the world relays seriously. We don't take the mixed relays seriously. It is still a global thing. But we go after the World Championship and the Olympic Games. But nevertheless, these medals that these men got, they are not fluke. And I'm telling you, look out for them as the season progresses. Congratulations again, Jamaican men. This is an upturn. You understand? Until next time, people, I'm out.